This week's angel messages. We're using numbers for our angel messages this week. Before we get started, make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels mini course. You'll see a link in the description. This is a wonderful way to connect with your angels. There is a meditation to support you with your healing and 3 things your angels want you to know at this time. So you can get that. It's completely free, and you'll also get my newsletter, my love letter, that comes out every week or maybe twice a week. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with a message for everybody, and then we're going to go into our messages for the individual numbers. What I'd love for you to do is place your hands over your heart. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. You can ask your angels, is it message 1, 2, or 3? Or you can ask your angels if it's message number 10, 51, 65. Okay. Our first message is number 60. So when you think of 6, for me anyway, I think of Venus and love and Aphrodite and that energy of unconditional love and compassion. So for all of us, this time, this week, it's all about loving ourselves, loving those around us, loving our family, connecting to love, being compassionate, being kind, especially to ourselves. So the card is Lao Tzu and Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, Lao Tzu. There's blue on the top and there's clear white on the bottom. So part of this is about finding peace. The blue is the peace. This is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. You know, the 5 numbers in the tarot, they're halfway through. They're halfway through, and often when you're halfway through something, it's like, I can't go back. I've got to keep going forward. And sometimes there's a bit of a quandary in that number 5, isn't there? But 5 is very creative. You find a way. That's the thing with the 5 energy. You find a way. It's Mercury. So it's thinking, ideas, all kinds of things. But with the swords, it can be overthinking. It can be a little bit of, worry, concern, maybe negative thoughts as well. So with this, it's about clearing out all those things that have been leading you forward in a way that is not positive, in a way that is not beneficial for you. So it could be that you're not even moving forward. It could be that, you want to do something and you just can't seem to get there. You get 2 steps forward or 1 step back, or even 1 step forward and 2 steps back. There is a sense of not being able to get there with this. So it's asking you to find peace. That blue vibration is asking you to connect with Archangel Michael, clearing the energy away that doesn't serve you, and then coming into that white vibration of we have a nice clean slate. So it's just that clearing everything out that are negative beliefs, negative patterns, old karma, old ways of thinking that are just not moving you forward. So releasing what doesn't serve you and coming into a place of peace. Coming into a place of, with that blue vibration of new ideas, new inspiration, and certainly inspiration from your guides, your angels, from your higher self. Right? I love that. And it's perfect with that 6 and 0 as well. 6 being love, loving yourself, deciding, making good decisions about moving forward. And that 0, so let's get started again. It's almost like a rebirth. Turning the new wheels. I love that there's a peach in there for Lao Tzu. It's like everything's peachy. All right, so let's find our numbers now for 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what's going to come up first. Looks like it's this card. This card for number 1. This is 51. So if you chose 51 or number 1, this is your card. So this is Kutumi. Kutumi is connected with the angels, with the angelic realms. This is perfect. That yellow energy, it's kind of got a little bit of a golden vibe to it. And there's a beautiful butterfly. I always love seeing this butterfly on this image. With the butterflies, it's transformation, it's change. And it's also, you see, Katumi has a sword. So this is the King of Swords. This is clearing things away again, but also having enormous clarity, because that yellow energy is about, it's a clear day. There are no clouds. I can see where I'm going. The 51, 5 again. So it's that feeling sometimes that you're not going forward, you're not going backwards. It's like sometimes it's a little bit of a stuck energy, isn't it, with that 5. And there's something that needs to be released. So we're coming back to the swords, we're coming back to the mental vibration. So thinking about things, worrying about things. This number 1 that is there, 1 is the number of the sun. So again, we have that clarity. So I feel that the message here is that clarity is coming for you, that there's going to be an opening, there's going to be new opportunities, and there's decisions that need to be made. 5 + 1 = 6. Decisions that need to be made that support you, that it's not about somebody else. You're not making decisions that will support everybody else. This is a decision that's going to support you. And that's often hard to do, isn't it, when you've got others to think about, to make a decision that is about you and not about others, especially when you've focused all of your time on other people, being responsible for them. But this is about you thinking about what is right for you. And it could be something really simple, like what kind of food you're going to eat, where you're going to go for your vacation, or what your job is going to be next. So when I feel into this, I feel into Katumi, I feel like the angels are, you see how there's whisking there? It's like the angels whisking in and really wanting to support you, really wanting to bring change into your life, like fresh air coming through. So what do you want to change? What is it that hasn't been working for you? What is it that you want to change that if you do change, it's going to affect others, but it's going to be really beneficial for you? What might that be? And the butterfly, of course, there are 3 butterflies here. There's 2 small ones and there's a big one. And I just feel with that butterfly, I can feel that in my heart, like that butterfly energy. You know, when you get excited? So there is a sense of excitement that's here. It's, oh yes, I'm going to move this out. And I'm just looking at the butterfly stained glass piece that I made as well. So there's that sense of moving everything out. Let's start something new. It's time for a fresh start. Katumi. I love that. All right. Number 2 is the number 10 vibrations. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's very easy, isn't it? So we have that 1 of the sun and 0 of, it's a fresh start. Things are changing, things are moving. And you can see that here with the wheel, that everything is moving, everything is shifting. This is green. The bottle that goes with this is all green, and it's usually called Go Hug a Tree. So when this is the Wheel of Fortune, it's just your heart is open, and you are moving in the direction that you most need to move in at this time, that is beneficial for you, that is supporting you, is your higher self, your soul, they're guiding you forward. So when I feel into this, green is Archangel Raphael, right? So that Raphael energy is asking you, what do you need to heal in order for you to get from where you are now to where you want to be? Because even though you're moving forward, even though things are moving and shifting for you, you're moving in the direction of your heart. What is it you need to release or let go of? What needs to change in your life? What needs to heal so that you can fully embrace whatever it is your heart most desires at this time? Ask yourself that, and ask Archangel Raphael to come in to support you, to heal that. So this is all about change. You've come through a long cycle of all kinds of different experiences and lessons, and this is now moving you in the most positive direction. Lots of blessings, abundance, all kinds of wonderful things that are here. And I feel with this too that it's the end of the story. So it's like you are wrapping something up and saying, okay, that's complete. Now it's time for my next adventure, which I just love. And I feel with this that there is something new on the horizon. It may not be this week or even this month, but there's something new on the horizon for you. And it just feels like you are saying, okay, well, that chapter of my life is complete. And now I'm ready. I'm ready to take this next step. So you need Archangel Raphael to support and help you to let go of the old, step into the new. I love that. Go hug a tree. So that going to hug a tree can also be about grounding yourself into the here and now so that you can get the clarity, because green has yellow in it for clarity, and that blue, of course, that's how we started, didn't we? That blue vibration, that blue energy can be the divine will and your will and how you are moving forward again. So maybe hug a tree at this time, put your feet on the earth, get grounded so you can be in the here and now. Ask Archangel Raphael to support and help you, and also ask the tree to help you as well. All right. Final card is number 65. So 6 keeps on coming up this week, doesn't it? Has it been in everything? No, it wasn't in the Wheel of Fortune, but it's been... Actually, when I think about it, green is the heart. That's from the Wheel of Fortune. And 6, unconditional love, is pink. And that's the core of the heart. So yes, it's been in everything. That 6 vibration is in everything. I love that. So this whole week is about focusing on love, focusing on compassion, focusing on your decisions, the decisions that you make. And you see we've got this number 5 here. So 6 is Venus, 5 is Mercury. Communicating love to yourself as well as love to others. We put these two numbers together and they make 11. So 11, to me, 11 is often like a door frame. And there's this new door that you can walk through. But you don't necessarily know what's on the other side. It's trusting, having faith that you are, indeed, it's time for you to walk through this new door. Even though you don't know what's there, you have faith and trust that there's something wonderful there on the other side. So this is head in heaven, feet on earth, bringing heaven to earth. So there is violet on the top and red on the bottom. Just thinking about this in the bottle. Bringing heaven, head in heaven, feet on earth. So this is being in alignment with the energy. It's being in alignment with your light, being in alignment. It's just like that number 11. There's being in alignment with all of your chakras, knowing who you are, being in your power, being grounded, and really focusing on the physical side of life and connecting with your spiritual side as well. So it's bringing that spiritual side into your physical life. So this is a beautiful energy. And you look at this, this is a King of Pentacles. So all that abundance, all the wonderful things that are out there. You see the rainbow, and there's the castle, and there's amethyst as well. So it's being spiritual and at the same time living in the material world. So part of this energy is saying, okay, you made it. This is a great week for you. This is where you are totally in alignment with the energy. So what you think, you create. What you feel, you manifest. What you desire is there for you. So there is a sense with this that it's like you have it all right. You've got the recipe. You're going to have this glimpse of what can be possible for you for your whole life. So when you make a wish, it just manifests. That's the energy that I see in this particular card, that it all comes down into alignment and into your physical life, because you are connecting your spiritual self with your physical, so that it can all come into this place of balance. How does that feel for you? It's interesting when I tune into that, I feel like Archangel Uriel is there. Uriel has so much bright light. There is so much golden energy with Uriel. And I feel that this vibration is connecting with Archangel Uriel, aligning you with this light, connecting you with the divine, bringing the divine into your everyday life. And really being grateful for that as well. Having enormous gratitude for the blessings that are coming into your life this week. And sometimes we think of blessings, certainly from this perspective and with the King of Pentacles, that it can be money and wealth, etc. But not necessarily. It can be beautiful weather, just when you want it. It can be that, you want something in the supermarket, you don't know where it is, and you're just in alignment with that energy, and it's right there in front of you. Very simple example, but it's that kind of thing. It's being in total alignment with the energy. That's how I see it. How do you see it? So that violet as the crown chakra, the red as the root chakra, all of your chakras beautifully aligned, balanced, connected. And if they're not, then ask Archangel Uriel to come in to support you with that. And maybe lie down and connect to the light from Uriel and invite that energy to go through you. Just as I'm saying that, I can feel it coming through me just as I'm talking about it. I love that. So ask Archangel Uriel to come in, bring that light into every chakra, to just shake the chakras and move the energy out that doesn't need to be there, so that you can come into a place of balance. How would that feel for you? I love that. I love that. I love when those little inspirations come through. That's perfect. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me. As always, I am sending you so much love. Angel blessings to you. Keep shining your light.